Hello viewers, welcome to FCB plus 10. Now if you stop by this channel, you are probably a Barcelona fan, and congratulations to you. Today we'll be discussing part 2 of the starting 11 under Ronald Koeman, midfielders and forwards. So this is in addition to part 1 where the defenders and the goalkeeper were discussed that will take part of Ronald Koeman'S starting 11. If you have not watched that video, I'll leave the link right below. So let's start where we left off. We had Ter Stegen as goalkeeper, Sergi Roberto as the right back, Piqué and Lenglet as the two center backs, and Jordi Alba as the left back. Because Ronald will use a 4-2-3-1 formation, he will have two pivots. The rumors surrounding Spanish media are that Sergio Busquets will no longer be a starter for the club. Instead, in those roles, we will have Frenkie de Jong and the newly incorporated Pjanic as the starters. Sergio Busquets will still get a lot of minutes, but not the same as we used to before. Another player that might fit in that role is the rumor Wijnaldum. He is rumored to come in and fight for a position in one of the two pivot roles in the 4-2-3-1 formation. The reason why Barcelona is switching to this position is because of Frenkie de Jong. As we know, Frenkie de Jong is the future of Barcelona, but in the past season, he has not been able to show his full potential. And one of the reasons is because he is playing out of position. He was playing too forward in the field and not right in front of the center backs, where he has shined both at Ajax and at the Netherlands national team. The double pivot will allow him to be more creative, pushing the ball forward because he knows he has somebody to watch his back. Pjanic has also played well in this position. However, I think that a well-rested Sergio Busquets can do a better job in that position. And Sergio Busquets also knows how to play in the Barcelona style. Pjanic, on the other hand, will have to adapt himself to play with his new teammates. Sergio Busquets is also no stranger to having a partner in the double pivot position. For the Spanish national team, throughout its glorious days, he played alongside Xabi Alonso, and that partnership helped bring Spain to European championships and one World Cup. We like to think that Sergio Busquets is getting old, but in reality he's only 32 years old. Pjanic is 30 years old, only 2 years younger than him. So age should not really be an issue when it comes to picking an undisputed starter alongside Frenkie de Jong. In case there are multiple injuries, Sergi Roberto could also fill the role, but given Semedo's bad performance at right back, it is better that we not see that ever again. Now this double pivot partnership would be the only real midfielders in the field. The four players in front of them would be all forwards. Starting at the right midfield or right wing position, we have Lionel Messi. Being the best player in the world means he will continue to be a starter here at Barcelona for the next season and under Ronald Koeman's starting 11. There is no one in the team, let alone outside players, that can come and challenge him for the starting position at right midfield. Now another player that is guaranteed to have a spot in the center attacking midfield position or center forward position is Antoine Griezmann. Ronald has told him that he will be starting at the position he is most familiar with now, playing under the striker as he does both in the France national team and did in his years at Atletico Madrid. This is yet another reason why Ronald has changed the formation from a 4-3-3 to a 4-2-3-1 formation, as Griezmann has struggled in the 4-3-3 formation because he has been playing out of position for the past year. Hopefully this change allows Griezmann to finally shine at Barcelona and show why Barcelona paid the amount of money they did for him. This brings us to the last player that we're playing in that 3 line as a left midfielder or left wing. If healthy, it will be Dembélé, and no other player in the squad is better suited for that position than him. When he has been available and not injured, Dembélé has shown that he has class and talent to play in Barcelona. Unfortunately, constant injuries have kept him out of the field, and he has not been able to shine since his arrival to the Camp Nou. After multiple injuries and surgeries, all of us Barcelona fans hope that he is ready to play this coming season and that he is able to shine at Barcelona. And if he could stay healthy, at only 23 years old, he will be the future of FC Barcelona. Lastly, we have the striker, who will play in front of Griezmann. Under Ronald Koeman, it is expected that ANSUFATI will actually be taking on this role. Though he has mostly played as a left winger, Ansu has been able to show that he is also a goal scorer. This will be the time for ANSUFATI to show everything that he is capable of and that he can be a great player in the future. But given that he's only 17 19 years old, perhaps pushing him to the starting role might be detrimental to his evolution instead. It works with some players like in the case of Messi, but sometimes this push can actually be counterproductive to a lot of players. Such was the case of Bojan, a player that got pushed too early and ended up developing a lot of anxiety when he came on the field. The pressure of being in a first-class team was too much for the young player to have. For that reason, he was never able to shine or reach the limits that he was supposed to probably get to. And this is where perhaps letting go of Luis Suarez might be a bad idea for Barcelona, because Suarez can be the player that can exchange minutes with Ansu, letting him get adapted slowly to the team, as well as all the fame that comes of being a player of Barcelona. So there you have it, guys. That will be the formation that Barcelona will have under Ronald Koeman. A 4-2-3-1 formation with Ter Stegen as goalkeeper, Sergio Roberto as right back, Clement Lenglet and Gerard Piqué as center backs, Jordi Alba as left back, Miralem Pjanic and Frankie de Jong as center defensive midfielders, Lionel Messi as right midfielder, Antoine Griezmann as center attacking midfielder, Ousmane Dembélé as left midfielder, and Ansu Fati as the striker of the team. And now, seeing at the entire team, as mentioned as in the previous video, the concern is not the midfield or the attacking positions, but we are dealing with the same defense that has let us down year and year again. And besides Eric Garcia, there are no other rumors regarding any additional reinforcements coming to Barcelona in the defense positions. We only hear about all the forwards and midfielders that might be coming to Barcelona, but there is an overbooking for those positions, which brings me on to my last point in this video. Coutinho does not seem to be a starter for Ronald Koeman, at least not in the beginning. What might end up happening is that Ansu Fati is put in the bench instead, and Griezmann is going to be the striker for this team, allowing Coutinho to play in the center attacking midfielder position. So guys, what do you guys think about this formation? Do you guys think this formation and starting 11 are capable of bringing back glory to Barcelona? Is the team capable of competing in the Champions League and playing against the best teams in Europe? Comment down below and write down your opinion. If you like what you heard today, hit that like button and consider subscribing. I will be making 3 videos a week, bringing you the latest news that have to deal with FC Barcelona. Thank you again, and until next time.